Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Now an opening past the 30. Not bad on the return. Out past the 30. It's a breathing room for the offense as they begin drive one. On the ground, this is James Cook. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
Down at the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Cook. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
Nothing worse than a 3 and out if you're on offense to start the game. It's just a bad way to start for any offense. So, nice job not allowing that to happen. Got some good blocking at the point of attack. And now they're going to see if they can get into some more of these opening script plays as this drive.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack. So often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Allen on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a 1st down. Allen going to give it to Cook. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The ball just has to come out there, Mike. There's nowhere to go with it. Protection's breaking down. You either got to get that out to a check down, or you just got to throw it at someone's feet and move on to the next play.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Lions nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return is Greg Dortch. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Right to the air, here's Goff. On the run to the right. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
Second down.
Lions ball to begin this second quarter, and they are facing a second and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short the first down marker. And third down coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Throwing now on third and long. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He's to midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
At the 45-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He'll He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Now it's Allen. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop. And that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, like based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get eligible, so I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Allen gonna throw for it. He gets this complete to Shakir.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Here's Cook, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
As he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good 3rd down stop, and it sets up 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And they'll remain out front by 1.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's good. For the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 22 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances of picking up a few more downs?
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Goff to throw. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown.
Yeah, it's one of those throws that it almost seems like everyone in this stadium could see coming except the quarterback. And defender takes a little bit of a chance. He reads it right from the jump. Great break on the ball, Mike, and there's nothing anyone else can do. They just can't catch him, and he's gone.
Lions 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Lions take over.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it! Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Play action now, and here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Now Allen on first down. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Moving to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On third down, it's Allen. Open man, that is Palmer. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. Aiden Hutchinson in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a nice pickup, and then the ensuing play ends up going the complete wrong direction. So nice job there by the defense getting back on track.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. of the gun. Here's Allen. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Allen now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Allen facing third and long. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. The defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Christian Benford on the corner blitz gets home for the sack. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
On to punt is Fox. His kick is away. He's to the 45. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here we go. Third and a yard. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. Line, that is a first down.
Pick up those 2 yards.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on third down. Yes, it is the fourth quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up the first down.
On first and 10, it's Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
No, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On the handoff, this is Cook. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
A run with Cook. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the two-point conversion and try to win in regulation?
And he'll take it on in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bills. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Oh, and he missed it. A critical error in the closing stages of the fourth. They don't go for the 2. They go for 1 and miss, and they remain down by a point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Talk things over before third down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
9 yards. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the Bills' 48-yard line.
to throw is Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. The official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
That's good.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And he's taken down. Fortunately, holding on to the ball. That's a big risk late in the game, but they got away with it, and time has expired.